As the year wraps up, we are taking a look back on this year's most memorable 7 on Your Side investigations. Back in March, Fox's John Krinjak sat down with a woman who lives in West Austin. Her home was deemed unlivable for months after a city construction mishap sent gallons and gallons of sewage flooding inside.
She says she's felt frustrated, depressed, and alone as she's tried to deal with all this. So we reached out to the city to try to get some answers.
It's terrible.
It's safe to say October 22nd, 2024 is a day Carol Hawkins will never forget. A city contractor was working on the South Tarrytown Water and Wastewater Renewal Project on Dormerian Lane. But in the midst of that work, the city says a sewage line was damaged and failed, sending sewage gushing into Hawkins' home.
And it was a horrible mess. When I came in, it was just shocking because sewage had backed up, overflowed the toilet, pretty much filled up the bathtub.
She began cleaning up the mess herself, injuring her knee as she frantically tried to find a plumber.
Oh, it was god-awful. It was covering the whole bathroom floor out into the hall.
The sewage even flooding into the living room and 2 bedrooms in the cherished family home that Hawkins grew up in.
But I just kept thinking, I can't. My mother would feel horrible if she saw this, you know. She was also always so fastidious about her house. It felt like a sacrilege.
Hawkins and her husband, who was terminally ill, had to move into their garage apartment, displacing their granddaughter who'd been staying there. 3 days later, the city contractor sent a crew in to clean the carpets and make some repairs. But when it came to fixing the actual damage,
the contractor said, "We'll fix this for you. You can be sure we're going to take care of you."
Days turned into weeks. Hawkins says she called the city multiple times, including the mayor's office, but wasn't given a clear roadmap on what was supposed to happen next.
Everybody's been very nice, but nobody's helped.
She was eventually told she'd have to deal directly with the city's insurance company.
The first adjuster was not there for a month, and I would call and call and call and call.
Then she learned it was up to her to find bids for contractors to do the work, which includes redoing floors, ripping up carpets, and replacing walls and moldings. At 79, she says that's been overwhelming as she juggles caring for her husband and a part-time job.
The person who's been deluged by sewage should not be expected to fix everything.
5 months after the backup, the home is still unlivable.
This is where our family gathers, you know. We couldn't be together here for Thanksgiving. We couldn't be together here for Christmas.
7 on Your Side reached out to the city. The agencies responsible for the project, Austin Water and Capital Delivery Services, sent a joint statement saying in part, the contractor referred the damage to the city's rolling owner-controlled insurance program team on October 28th after collecting necessary information. A subsequent claim was filed by the homeowner. The city's insurance provider is actively working with the owner to reach an agreement to provide financial compensation to cover repair costs. The city said it could not give further details because of their policy not to discuss open and ongoing claims, but says it has a process to assist homeowners in cases like this. First, immediately repair the damaged pipeline to prevent further backups, hire a contractor to clean up inside the house, refer the owner to the city's insurance provider. The owner then obtains 3 bids for the repair from companies of their choosing. The city confirming all of these steps were followed in Hawkins' case, but she wishes there was more guidance along the way.
Just have someone who could smooth the path, you know, so that the person who has the sewage dumped on them doesn't have to swim through it for 4 more months.
Despite everything, Hawkins was able to get those bids, and things are now moving forward.
So they finally agreed that they would pay that amount. And so it looks like there's now a light at the end of our tunnel.
She hopes by getting her story out, the process will be smoother for others.
I'm just so grateful that you all do this.
In July, catastrophic flooding destroyed homes across central Texas. 3 months after that tragedy, some families in Vernon were still fighting to rebuild. Some were told they would have to pay for pricey floodplain studies. Others wondered why the city wasn't helping with repairs. Fox 7 Austin's Angela Shen had that report.
We spoke to 3 neighbors whose homes are in different stages of repair. They face a lengthy and complicated rebuilding process. July 5th was catastrophic. Carla Poling, Jennifer Nicholson, and Jay McCam, neighbors on Oak Street in Burnett, describe water rising and filling their houses.
I'm yelling, I'm looking up at the sky, and I'm praying, and I'm crying, and I'm saying, Lord, please slow down the rain. Please, debris, limbs, bugs, everything, just falling all over us.
Me and my dogs climbed up in the ceiling, kicked out the siding of my house in case I needed to go out on the roof or get a water evacuation. Called 911, Burnett Fire came and pulled me out.
The water hit us so hard, it broke our house loose with us in it, and it spun us around and floated us down the end of the street, crashed into the neighbors' 2 houses and wound up in the tree and wedged in there, and that's what saved us from going down in there, besides our prayers.
Jay McCam's house completely washed away. His family lost everything besides their clothes, and they have to start over from scratch. The neighbors are grateful to be alive, but the process of rebuilding has been daunting.
It's been very difficult, just all the bureaucracy.
Before anyone can rebuild, they have to get a permit from the city of Burnett. In McCam's case, he has to get a floodplain study done, which costs $40,000.
That doesn't count the special foundation I would have to put a house back over there. So all of these things are making it not cost effective for me to put my house back.
The city of Burnett says they understand how frustrating this process is, but they can't waive the requirement. Those rules come from FEMA. It applies to structures that have damage costing more than 50% of the value of the home.
They're all more than 50%. So it's got us all in a jam, so we're all having to appeal the process, which is very time consuming, very costly, trying to get it all put together.
The city says the rules are to protect life and property, and if they ignored those rules, they would risk losing federal disaster assistance in the future. The city is considering a voluntary property purchase program to help victims sell their property and build elsewhere. McCam says the city offered to buy his property at what it was assessed at, but
it's not even enough to help me.
Neighbors on Oak Street in Burnett just want to have a place to come home to again. For others trying to do repairs, the city says they hired a consultant to do damage assessments to speed up permitting. The ones that have not been approved are mostly ones that need the flood study done or some type of engineering work. Nicholson finally got her permits after some waiting, so work is being done on her house. Poling's house has been greenlit. The city says volunteers from the Arc of Highland Lakes have been helping with repairs, but Poling says the work is far from done.
They said they were going to work on my house. They came in and put sheetrock in one day, and then they said they were going to come back the next week. I just don't know what the holdup is.
Arc of Highland Lakes told us they have a long line of properties to get to, and they're working to get volunteers dispatched. Meanwhile, all the neighbors have to stay elsewhere for now. While they have received money from FEMA, they feel like they're not getting the help they need from the city.
Pretty disheartening that your hometown, you feel like you're not wanted and been neglected.
Here we are all just waiting. I just want to go home. I miss home. I miss normal. Whatever my normal is, I miss it.
Angela Shen reporting. Parking tickets can be a pain, but the $20 to $30 fees don't hurt your pockets too much when it's time to go pay them off. In November, however, some employees who work downtown were shocked to see a nearly $300 fine attached to their windshield. Fox 7 Austin's Angela Shen looked into the issue.
These smaller gray meters are run by the state. The larger boxy ones are run by the city. The ticket fine amounts for both can be very different. The gray parking meters in the Capitol complex, which are the streets around the Capitol, are run by the Texas Department of Public Safety. Data shows the tickets for most parking violations are $30 and some are $25. But multiple employees who work downtown recently told us they were charged $283. Usually, DPS would provide an envelope with options to pay easily, including by check in the mail. When the employees tried to pay their tickets this time, there was no listed amount, and they were told the tickets weren't in the system yet. Then this letter came from the Justice of the Peace Precinct 5, Tanisa Jeffers. We asked her office why the fee is so high. The JP's office says DPS doesn't tell the court to issue citations. The court just adjudicates once a citation has been filed. The fine and court costs are determined by the specific statute for the offense. The statute they cited is a Class C misdemeanor, which has a fine up to $500. We asked what determines the amount charged, if it's court fees, but they stopped responding. We filed a public information request with the Justice of the Peace Precinct 5 for parking citation data and how each case was resolved and what the money collected is going towards. We asked more than once how the fines are determined. Instead, we got a letter from the county attorney on behalf of the JP denying the request, saying they're unable to compile the data. We also asked a DPS about the number of parking citations from January 1st, 2025 to September 15th, 2025. Data shows a total of 3,919 citations. 1,531 are unpaid with a balance due of $45,520. 2,289 citations are at zero balance. Most offenses are for extending time beyond the legal limit, no permit displayed, or parking in a no parking area.
And if you need help or want us to investigate a problem for you, contact us at our 7 on Your Side email at 7oys@fox.com.